Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss about Kaixin Auto Holdings, and this is a very interesting chart because whatever the stock has shown in the past couple of 2 years, it's probably been covered in couple of weeks. So this is what we can see in this chart. So this is a weekly chart, and although we have very less amount of data, but the kind of bounce back the stock has shown is indeed phenomenal, and what it has done in between has indeed changed the course of action. So here we are going to discuss about the overall trend and what the current bounce back means. Actually, it's a rebound. But before that, if you haven't subscribed my channel, hit on the subscription button and also hit on the notification bell to get the notification of my upcoming videos. Now, as you can see in this chart, okay, this is very prominent that this was the high of 2018. Okay, as you can see here, this was the high of the year 2018, and the stock was moving inside this range. So from 2018 till 2019 first half, and after that the stock indeed falls 96% from its highs, and the way the stock has moved, it's like zero point 0.4. So from $10, around $10, $11, it went down to 0.4 cent and again bounced back. And nowadays the bounce back and uh, in the stocks which are less than $1 is indeed makes you millionaire. That those kind of trading moves are happening. So if you if you simply purchase a bunch of stock like $100 or $500 each, and if you're getting 5,000% out of it, so I mean this is completely phenomenal and amusing, because this is not the way I have said these things in lots of my videos, that this is not the way the stock market actually behaves. But it has shown these kind of moves specifically in this particular year. Okay, so now from the lows, as you can see, from the lows of 0.39 or zero point 0.4 in the last 2 months, the stock indeed risen by 3,000%, and currently it's up by around 2,000%. So if you can earn 2,000 or 3,000% in a span of 1 or 2 months, what else one can expect? Okay, now understand the trend, because first of all, this was your previous resistance at 11.27, and this is indeed your current resistance as well, because the stock went up till 13 and again falls back within the range. So 11.27, or a range in between 9.5 to 11.27, is your current and big uh, target or resistance level. So unless the stock makes a breakout above $12 and sustain over there, we can't call it as a breakout. Okay, so that is the first thing you need to understand. Second thing is, now because the stock has made a very sharp up move, there can be two possibilities. First, I have already told you about the breakout. Now the next two possibilities will be on the downside. Okay, first of all, we don't know that whether it has completed its up move and can go back down to its previous level or current lows of zero point 0.4. This can also be a possibility. Okay, where your major support level lies at zero point 0.4, and if the stock falls below zero point 0.4, then obviously there should not be any position which one should carry. So these are the levels on the downside as well as on the upside one should look at it. So I've explained you now two scenarios. First is about the breakout, second is about the trading move on the downside, and third move will be, if the stock can consolidate a bit, which will be in between uh, here you can say 2.3, or if I can, okay, so these two supports. So your first support will be $4.3 and then $2.3. There is a possibility that stock can move within these two levels, or just consolidating a bit. If not bit, I can't say a bit, but probably a couple of more weeks or months. Okay, because the stock has indeed given you ample amount of return in a very short span of time. So that is a third possibility. So you have all the possibilities open, and here below $2.3 is you have your next support at 2.1, then you have your support at 1.3, and finally your big support will come at 0.4. So these are the levels which one should look at, and all the three possibilities are open, and any upside, if you are thinking, will only and only comes once the stock first and foremost makes a breakout and sustain above $12. Second, then only it will be a fresh start or a fresh trend. Rest all the scenarios, either consolidation or go trading on the downside, will indeed uh, is not a positive one. Okay, so in that case, in all the cases, even if you're positive or negative, it doesn't matter. One should always keep your stop losses handy. Keep your stop losses handy and understand that where your important support and resistance level lies. That's where you can manage and able to beat the risk and manage to make some gains. So this is the end of the video. If you like this content, do share your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe my channel. Lastly, take care of your family and friends.